Hello, this is Andrew with the Play Critically Livestream. We're back with more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Here we go.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends a long time?
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a
Ooh,
secret
we'll have to go
crypt.
pillage that.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
And raise 5 flags because it's a thing to do.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I can never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
You're overreacting.
You kid?
I know you're soft on me.
It's not about that.
All full up. Can't carry any more. I'm happy Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
Oh, this town will definitely end up like Cozumel. And damage on that still leaves a lot to be desired, even with the upgrades. So, moving on. And a new assault rifle. Pretty happy about that. Let's see how many parts I actually have to upgrade it with, though. Just enough to get it all the way up. Sweet. Oh, that actually has more damage, but oh well. The shotgun says it has almost cap damage, but I don't believe it. Whenever I shoot anything with that shotgun, they barely react. I'm pretty unhappy with that shotgun. Sure there'll be an upgrade for it somewhere soon here, but I haven't found it yet. Prohibido. No passage. You're not the boss of me. I probably should look around the town a little closer, though.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there. I don't have enough space for that. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Wow, this goes out much further than I thought it would. Okay. Focus on the town for right now.
Vine para acá.
Es en serio, estos planos no tienen sentido.
Oh, there's a merchant here. Definitely want to talk to them. They might have new equipment to buy.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Wow, what the heck kind of soup kitchen is this? What kind of church is this? Whatever.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Probably want to buy that Tave 16, however it's pronounced, before I leave.
I'll be here if you want to deal some more.
Okay, how do I get around to the cemetery? Maybe through here. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
I don't have enough space for that.
I might have to go through there to get back there, but I don't want to continue with the story. Well, I absolutely have to. So I'll head over here now. That looks like a river I do not want to fall into. The music is acting like there's something very important happening here, but I can't see anything except for more sandbox stuff.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
I could have sworn I saw something lit up there. Oh well. What are you doing up here, buddy?
Did you see that? It was a condor. Magnificent birds.
Ah, I must have missed it.
Some people around here think they're a good omen, but they're just birds.
People like to think good things will happen.
And that's fine, as long as they don't put all their hopes in it.
Is this back over on the other side of the bridge? Wow, what a densely interconnected area this is. Hi, wolves.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
This looks important. Well, I'll definitely be coming back here later, but that looks like a passage you're obviously supposed to go through, but not until the story arbitrarily decides that you can't. We'll see how that goes. Actually, I have a feeling I'll be busting out of there later on, rather than into it. Same difference. I can get up this hill. Is it too slick? It's too slick. Okay. Wrong way. Something big asleep over here. Right now I'm just kind of picking random skills, because all that's really left is the high-end stuff that I tend to not use. Just another Jaguar. Oh, it's a panther, I think. Oh, that's what all that drum music was. I blew that. Oh well. Hello, what's we have here? Oh, I think the panther respawned? Yes, he did. See if I can get around to a vantage point where I can maybe shoot it in the heart. Oh, he saw me. Oh, this is just another leopard. Jaguar. Something. I don't know animals. Don't ask me. Oh, you are an aggressive jerk, aren't you? Oh my god. There we go.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. That happened.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Only real way I see forward. I think I'd die if I jumped down there far, but there was a place over here I could dive. See if that leads anywhere interesting. Well, that's clearly something there. Check that out. I look over here. Got a challenge tomb in there. Whenever you see these yellow effigies, that means there's a challenge tomb nearby. Let's head down this tunnel first before we head in there. I did see a tunnel, didn't I? Oh boy. There it is.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Okay. Let's go check out the challenge tunes.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Oh God, what is that smell?
Oh. Skulls, skulls, and more skulls. Giant teeth. This would be some kind of mass grave.
Might be a path underwater.
The music really wants me to know that the underwater path is a bad idea.
Have to drain the room.
Oh shoot, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I'm gonna find a mass grave before long here.
Have to drain the room. Is this supposed to be one of the beheaded gods of the underworld?
Well, once we go down here, we're not coming back up. Okay, we got piranha. These are instant kill if they see you. Kind of annoying. I need to go for that little opening there. Easier said than done with instant kill piranha in the way. Oh, hey, they're gone. Okay.
All full up.
Every time I press the square button. She says that. Usually because there's a bug nearby.
This is incredible. Have to find a way up.
Oh, gee. Look at all that piranha. Oh, man. This sucks. Okay.
The piranhas are feeding on the... Have to find a way up.
Yes,
Have
thank
to
you,
find
Lara.
a way up.
Let me look around, please.
Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up.
Close. Get off me. How do I get him off me? There we go.
Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up.
I don't think this will do anything, but let's just try it.
Pulling
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
keep
thought.
the gate open.
I'm actually surprised you can pull that gate open
Have
just
to
by
find
hand.
a way up. Have to find a way up. Have to find a way. This could be the way out. Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up.
Gotta be a way up to this winch here.
Have to
Be
find a way
down
up.
here. There's a box of scraps that's not completely worthless.
Have to find a way up.
Could you be less helpful with your hints? Have to find a way up. Do you think? Oh, thanks, Lara.
Have to find a way up.
Oh, here we go. Duh. I was so focused on the water, I completely missed
Have
this
to lower
path.
the water level. Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level.
Okay, how low did we make it?
Have to lower the water level.
Like, yeah, the piranha are still a threat, just less of one. That's a decent compromise. Okay. So if I use this irrigation system to move the water wheel, that'll open the gate, but for how long?
The rope can't support the strain. Damn it.
Alright, so much for that plan. I need to attach this water wheel to something. Let's see what we got, other than...
Have to lower the water level.
Maybe if I take the water off sooner, it won't snap. Just a splash to get it going, and off.
There.
Perfect.
Got it to stay open.
Might need to let the water go back up. Swim up here. Oh, I might build a climb. Oh. That was one of the easier ones that I've encountered. On the whole, these aren't on the level of Rise or the original reboot. At least so far. Charged arrows do more damage against armored enemies. Nice. That means I can stealth kill helmets.
Now to get out of this horrid smelling place.
If I could stealth kill enemies with helmets now, that would be pretty awesome.
I should be close now.
Well, I think I found everything there is to find that I can get to without continuing the story, so let's head to the library, I guess. Supposed to be looking for somebody who disappeared around the cemetery, but I can't find a way into the cemetery, which means I probably need to go through the library to get there. First, I need to find a way out of here. Over here by the diving area. Here we go.
No tenemos dónde más guardarlo.
¿Cuándo terminará Juan de cavar el hoyo para la hogar?
Can't carry anymore.
Talk to this lady running the soup kitchen who sells guns for some reason.
I'm sure I can help you.
Because video games.
Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us.
Get this shotgun, because I'm
Good deal.
utterly unimpressed with the shotgun you're given in the main
I'll be
quest.
here if you
Hopefully
want
this
to
one's
deal
much
something.
better.
Ni me hagas.
Okay, well, looking at the stats, the Bishop 600 looks like a gun I'd prefer, but I've used the dang thing. It sucks. It's terrible. So I'll try this one. It might just be that this game has nerfed shotguns in general, which disappoints me a bit, because I like shotguns. Oh, we'll try this one, see how it goes.
No tenemos dónde más guardarlo.
¿Cuándo terminará Juan de cavar el hoyo para la fogata?
¿Meses?
¿Encontraste la pieza que te pedí?
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'll be around.
Here's the cemetery with the missing person.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
I don't care about pressure. I care about respect for the dead.
Oh, nice.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do, but first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry. If I get sick, a village dies.
It's a tree.
Who am I?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Mis hijos y yo podamos parecernos a ti en pureza de corazón. En el amor de Jesús y devoción hacia su Madre María, en ti ponemos nuestra esperanza. Acude a la misericordia divina para que estas bendiciones...
Oh, I think it would be this big tree right here. Way to climb it. See anything that I can knock out of it? Maybe. Probably have to dig. Of course I have to dig. What am I thinking?
daño es bastante grande. Reforzamos todo lo que pudimos. ¿Podrá esto resistir otro temblor?
Además, vela por ellos.
Maybe my guess is wrong. It's not a tree.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
You figure out the riddle yet?
Oh, San Juan sin pecado.
Oh. The well.
There's something there.
Yeah, the well would do it.
Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of
It's
your
worthless.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her.
I recognize that cross.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Okay, how do I do that? No. 100% sure how this leads me over there, but... Oh, I see, there's another bunch of crosses right here. I gotcha, okay. But I already seen the cross where this all ends.
I can see another. How is everything?
I have all kinds of stuff. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Come back soon, miss.
Gotta remember to unload all your shiny stuff every time you pass by, because it does cap out. And if you don't sell it, you'll eventually start picking up more than you'll be able to carry, and then you're just wasting gold.
I can see another. There's the next cross.
I found this cross earlier. It was highly conspicuous.
Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can... Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, here we go.
Hello?
Oh boy, that's a big drop. Okay. There we go.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
Did you get yourself trapped?
Oh, thank God.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Hunting increases the wearer's experience. Okay. That'll be one I craft and never use. Don't spend that much time hunting, and I'm doing pretty well on experience without it. We're getting really close on capping that one.
was me, don't worry. I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
You're the dummy who came down here by yourself. It's snotty with me. Thought I could get by that trap, but apparently not.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt man who told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually holding court around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
These jungles hide so many places.
You must be Manu.
Even... Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something, some place unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu.
I think I already found it. Seen a couple bandwidth drops on my stream. I'm sorry about that. I don't think it's anything I've done. It's just a thing that happens.
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu.
I already found it, so...
It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful.
It wasn't wonderful. It was full of dead bodies being eaten by piranha.
Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
Was it doing it last night too? I'm sorry, I didn't even notice it last night.
Tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels 3 men high turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see, Manu. To be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu, I couldn't.
Please, I insist. It's the first relic I ever found. It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for exploring that I did as a young man to have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu.
Okay. Go hook back up with Jonah. I think we are ready to proceed.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Archaeology! Da 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 da!
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
These notes were written by the founder.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Funds allocated for renovations to the library.
A heron and an eclipse.
a mess of documents in here. I'd like to... Yeah, they're upstairs. It's kind of figured. I don't read them, but they're good experience, so I'd like to grab those while I'm here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años? Un paso a la vez. Un día a la vez. Como si...
Stone face.
Éramos
I don't think so. Let me look at it. No, it's just a thing. Oh, there was a monolith down here that I must have walked past several times somehow. Oh well.
This cross. It looks like it's from the 17th century. Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the path. We must be getting close.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge. That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I already found it. Oh, really? Okay.
There's a whole mural under here.
You're the worst archaeologist ever.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the Stations of the Cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross-line route.
Already found it.
When we find the box, we get the key back. Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Industrious fellow, isn't he?
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Thanks.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an
Have to
inscription
use
here.
the light beam to follow the
Ambulate
Stations of the Cross.
dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
That did it. I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Ouch.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Well, I've had my warning. What happens when I pick the wrong one? Can I get my clue again, please?
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. There's a woman in this one. He's fallen.
I think it's this one then. Oh boy. Okay, it wasn't that one. Thanks for the help, Jonah.
This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes. It looks like he's accepting the cross here. Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. There's a woman in this one.
These people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
There we go. Oh. Down we go.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Oh, this guy was kind of sick, wasn't he?
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
I'm going with sick.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations
Wow.
of the Cross.
Looks like a church.
This is like straight out of the cell. This is messed up.
They're carrying him. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion of the mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm. Jesus nailed to the cross.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Think he's taking up the cross.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
He's carrying the cross. Jesus nailed to the cross.
Oh, great. Okay, I really don't know which one to pick. I'll just try one each until I get the right answer, I guess. Wasn't that one. Thanks for the help, Jonah.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
There we go.
This was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. Inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
I figured that one was it, because that was the final station.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
Lopez?
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then
Wow.
bang.
No witnesses.
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
You did it again, Lara. Where's Jonah? Who knows? He'll be fine. Ooh. Ouch. How did Jonah get there? What?
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Let
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what? Lara! Go! Stop him!
What the hell?
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter. You aren't looking too good.
Oh boy, okay. Got a little too aggressive there.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. What's the matter? Shit! What's he doing? Jesus Christ! Shit, what's going on? That wasn't natural.
Oh, I love it when they change just as soon as I hit them. Totally fair. Yeah, this shotgun's much better than the last one I had. That thing was a piece of junk.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about. Please, 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 try to come through here. How the hell did he get the box?
Taking casualties! I'll call it in.
Oh shit, I better look around. You bet.
Kill anything that moves!
Copy that on search. Might be something up there.
Nothing. Warm up! Ready to engage! With the air, with me.
Copy
Ready to
that,
engage.
team leader.
We're taking casualties! Copy that. It's on.
Oh shit.
Wanted to booby trap one of them, but there just wasn't time.
Start shooting.
All right, let's do this.
Sharp.
If you cover me.
Luckily, I've got the magic mud, so they can't see me. Wow, they're really dense.
I got a flank.
Form up. She's not done yet. Keep your voices down. Negative on search. And where is she? Whoa. Let's have a look around. Reacquire!
Oh, come on. Wow. Okay.
Nice work.
They really up their firepower now.
They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry. Whoa, so that's how you... It's over. He's got nowhere to run. What now?
I'll go see.
Hold.
Heck.
Gotta investigate.
Yeah, you go investigate. Get yourself blown up.
Need a hand? Stay together. Shit. I need more eyes on this.
The hell? Start the search pattern.
Keep your voice
Sup?
down. What's...
Can't do better than that.
Hold it! He's relocating target.
Falling back.
That works.
Let's finish this. This is where you...
Is it now?
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Here.
Oh. Someone is dead. Bad. Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. Hope he's okay. All right, let's go. I'll take
Whoa. There's a lot of them.
Ah, Christ. Hey, where's Morgan? Holy shit! I was just talking to him. Everybody, Morgan's missing. Find him, now.
Hi. Whoa, god dang it. Wrong gun equipped. My fault. Try that again, this time with my shotgun not equipped.
I know you're out
That was
there.
a really stupid move.
In Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake.
What? Oh.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't like this. I want it dead. Bad. Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. Croft is on the loose. She wouldn't stick around here.
I can't shake this feeling. Something bad is just around the corner.
All right, let's go. I'll take
right.
point. What the hell?
Maybe the heat.
Watch out for the booby-trapped corpses, guys. Okay. Sloppy but done. I'll take it.
Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery.
Beacon team, deploy.
Beacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her.
chopper, I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry!
I don't have enough space for that.
And there's the earthquake.
Give me that box.
Jonah!
Oh, God. Ready? Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you,
They might not get far.
Go, we got this.
Was she gonna chase a chopper on foot through the jungle? I guess so. Oh no. Hey, it's time to jump when I press the jump button. Thank you very much.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5. Losing altitude. Attempting to restart. Wait, 1. Received.
Faster, damn it, move!
Jump too soon. Hold off a bit.
Command, this is Cardinal 1.
Oh, come on.
All systems functional. Back on course for heading 327. Command, this is Cardinal 1. All systems functional. Back on course for heading 327.
Only one chance.
Just me being incompetent. I'm trying to time the jumps for the last possible second and waiting too long. Hey, what was the point of all that if she was just gonna get picked up by Jonah in a boat anyway? Why didn't she just go with Jonah?
Much longer.
That was completely pointless.
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
This is not where we started. What are you talking about? I was like 6 hours into this game before I got to Paititi.
Lara, it's good to see you again.
You too, Uchu. How are the preparations going for Etzli's coronation?
Not well, sadly. Shortly after you left Paititi, a group of hunters pulled Zan's body from the wilderness.
Zan, was he one of the men you sent out?
To retrieve the champion's bow, yes. Lara, I hate to ask you, but...
But would I go and get
Already
the
got the other
champion's bow?
items for you.
It's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Nawal. That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow. I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
He's going to make a great king.
Yes, but he's lost both his parents.
So did you.
And look how she turned out.
I think he's handling it a little better.
That's just how it looks from the outside. So much responsibility on his shoulders.
I can't imagine.
It's not just about Trinity anymore.
No, now it's for Paititi.
Didn't realize that Lara had developed such an affection for the city. This is the rebel hideout. Don't tell anyone. Oh yeah, I found this once before.
This must be the jungle entrance. Not very inviting, but I suspect that's the point.
Think I was blocked from going down here before. There was some reason I didn't.
You go first. First? I'm not going in there at all. Did you see the guy they pulled out of there?
What was left of him? Come on, just to the top of the path.
If my father knew I was even this close to the wilderness, I wouldn't sit down for a week.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh boy. This looks like something exciting here.
This looks like a sacrificial altar. If it's anywhere, I'll bet the champion's bow is in there.
I'm a little more concerned about this shapeshifter that has it. Can't be that easy. Hello. And who put you in that getup? Did he duck? Amazing. You want me to take all this stuff off you? Can't be very comfortable. I'd be pissed too if somebody dressed me up like that in this jungle. Oh, that thing must be overheating.
Alright, let's get this bow back to Uchu.
I have a feeling that Jaguar is going to come back and save me. It likes me now. I must have to swim down to that one. Challenge Tomb! Always exciting. Oh, that's the Challenge Tomb there. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to look around out here real quick first. Wow. Where is this going? Oh, a crypt. Cool.
Shit! This could be interesting. Looks like gold.
Lara, we have been picking gold out of walls for this entire game. Why are you so impressed? I go too far back? Yeah, I did. Okay.
something on the other side. Shit. This
Oh
won't
yeah,
be
Will.
easy.
He's so negative, Lara.
Okay, one last leap. Hope this is worth the trouble.
Faster health regen. Nice. Okay, but there's a room down here I want to check out. If I can get down there without, you know, dying. There we go. Probably just gonna be some junk, but oh, a map. Maps are never junk. Okay, and the challenge tomb. Okay, sorry, I had a cat crying to get out of the room. Spooky. Oh, great.
Bit of a grim welcome. I'll have to watch my step.
Well, that rock face is going to collapse as soon as I touch it. You can see the crack in it. Oh, it didn't collapse. Well, alright then. You sure showed that I was wrong, didn't you?
Obsidian blades, never dull.
Oof. Okay, I got my warning. Cool.
Must be an exit somewhere. The gate's open. Now I'll just have to get over there.
Bit of a current here dragging me away, so anything I knock in here is probably going to be dragged in the same direction. Sure, that'll be involved in solving this puzzle. Oh, wow, okay. That was surprisingly straightforward. Probably be another puzzle still. Yeah, here we go. Wow. All right then.
I need to find a way to climb that, or lower it somehow. There must be a way to get that gate open.
Alright, this post is probably how I'll get down. I think I can ignore that.
There must be a way to get that gate open. The arms need to be raised somehow. That didn't have any. There must be a way to get that gate open. Something's blocking
Alright,
it.
got to cross this, I guess. Here we go. Oh great, there's a hole. Of course there's a hole. I missed my opening back there, didn't I? Oh! Whatever. I was there. Okay, try that again. There we go.
There must be a way to stop this machine. There must be a way to stop this machine. The totem's arms are folded in. There must be a way to lower this totem.
Oh, Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you. I try to be somewhat engaging. Oh. Yeah, two. Oh. That was close. Okay. Now,
Yes. Now
exactly
the
there. Ooh, Okay.
Have to get on that outer walkway.
Oh, God. That was so close. Okay, no rush. Here we go.
I think I might be able to climb this.
Wow, let's not fall down there, okay? That was by far the most interesting challenge tomb I've done in this installment. Nice. Magic arrows.
Have to find a safe way down.
Shiny, shiny. Oh, come on. Okay. Back to turning in that Champion's Bow side quest. Just doing a side quest and I find a crypt and a challenge tomb. That is impressive.
I can't believe how much Edsleigh has grown in such a short time. He's lost both his parents. I wonder how he's really doing. Well, he's handling it better than I did, that's for sure.
Never remember where this cave entrance is at. Somewhere over here on the right, I should find it. Hopefully. Here it is, right here.
The Champion's Bow. The final piece to herald in the future of Paititi. And what of the Nahua? Did you face it?
I did. It's dead.
Tell me, what shape did it take?
It was a jaguar.
Ah, the most powerful of its forms. It must have seen you as a formidable foe.
Uchu, how long has this Noal been in the jungle?
As children, there were always stories to keep us from straying beyond the bounds of Paititi. But since Amaru took power, the Nahual has been more active.
You believe Amaru commands an owl?
Yes, to keep his hands on our throats, but no longer. You have done a great thing for the future of Paititi, Lara. I would be honored if you would join us for the ceremony of kings.
The honor would be mine.
Here, I have something for you. This is from the armor Etzli's father, Sairi, wore. It is a symbol of your bravery. I would like you to have it.
Thank you, Uchu.
The sound of the king's horn has called you all to bear witness to a new beginning. Welcome to the ceremony of kings. Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, step forth. Within the Savior's amulet is the wisdom of your ancestors. Listen to it, so that you will enjoin equity and mercy in all judgments. Within the champion's bow is the strength of your ancestors. Respect it, so that you will enjoin responsibility and fairness in leadership. Finally, within you, young Etzli, is the future. Infuse your role as king with action. Create hope. Create love. Not by passively waiting for grace to come down from up on high, but by doing what you can to make grace happen yourself. People of Paititi, it is with great pride that I introduce to you Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, and your king!
Okay, let's check this thing out I got. I missed the pop-up on what it did. Hopefully it's something good, because this is a pretty long side quest chain. I probably should have gotten this a long time ago. I don't know why I waited so long. buy the price-reducing stuff as soon as you can. What was I thinking? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've still managed to buy just about everything. Bonko's tunic. An additional plant. Oh, right. Animal prey takes longer to detect Lara. Rather have the Empress Jaguar vest. Yeah, not real thrilled about that passive bonus. Thanks anyway. No, she died last night. We were trying to get the box thing from where we thought it was inside the Serpent Guard's temple, and
impossible.
she got killed by one of the Trinity guys. Oh wow, okay, I'm almost done. I might just finish this game tonight then.
How is the plan coming together, Edsley?
We have options. Uchu?
I have an hour left in my normal stream schedule, but if it takes me a little longer, so be it. Let's finish this tonight.
Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, it'd be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, or they'd slip through our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
They'd be trapped.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
Good. Then, on your order.
Gather the troops. Let's go. This is where we part. Your path lies that way.
They're kinda selling it.
Lara, I want you to have this. For luck.
Edsley, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remain
The shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Be careful, Jonah.
You too, little bird.
I'm sure we'll need Unuratu's charm at some point. You don't just get given these things for no reason. Oh. My. Okay. Underwater fire. I bet that's healthy. Yahoo!
the bridge. Shit!
They blew the bridge. We'll find another way around.
Okay, do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Unuratu said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny.
Okay. Don't take too
What is even going on? Why is everything exploding?
Commander, this is Cardinal 2. The bridge has been taken out. Good. Team leaders coordinate with vehicular support. Cardinal 2, hear their eyes. Copy that. Remember, people, any structural opening is a potential enemy vector.
More helicopters. Shield, Trinity's hunting them.
This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
I wonder if we'll see that leader Yashil again.
Establish kill zones and hold them off the temple at any cost. Good progress in all sectors. We are losing a lot of people. All units, stay away from the walls. Stick with your comrades. Overlap your fields of fire.
The source of the smoke. I can reach it.
There she is.
When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. Was this Unuratu's destiny?
Show her the pendant.
You're the Crimson Fire. I think we're supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan. Khan. Isha.
Okay. I really hope you know what you're doing.
too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croft. She's with the E-Shield. She's what? Don't get distracted. Pick her up. They're everywhere! We need backup now! Sending reinforcements your way. Shit! Shit! Delta! High Council in position, holding perimeter. Repeat, High Council is secure.
Crap.
This is Commander Roy. The entire High Council is here to personally oversee our mission.
Well, I am here to personally kill every single one of them.
At all costs. Cardinal 3 inbound.
Zergrush.
Jonah, we did it. We've cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through, Jill. Almost there. Where's Dominguez?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power. They're with you. This ritual is mine to complete. They've chosen wrong. It's all wrong.
No! It was always theirs. Give us the box.
No. Never. I must protect Paititi.
We all create destiny. Not just you. All of us. Together.
Headstrong to the end.
This is Commander Rourke. All remaining units all units! Gentlemen, the ritual is nearly complete. This is Rourke. When the ritual is completed, you will all be saved, and those who gave their all will be rewarded.
Yeah, we need to take Rourke out.
There, get her! Dominguez, that sentimental academic fool, is gone. And soon Trinity will run everything. Yes, you're on site.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Jonah, Rourke is dead. I'm going after Dominguez.
That was
to stop the
Rourke?
ritual.
That was anticlimactic. I thought Rourke would have a whole boss fight, not just a little corridor battle and then die in a cutscene.
Zeta team, the High Council is being overrun. We need a...
Oh crap.
The High Council's responding. Commander Rourke, we need your orders. Rourke's dead too. What? Then who the fuck's in charge?
I think Trinity bit off more than they can chew.
Fall back! Fall back! All units, fall back! What about the perimeter? There is no perimeter! Everyone's dead! Just get the fuck out of here!
Oh, just all kind of fit together like a little puzzle there, didn't it? How convenient. I'm wondering what the final boss is going to be. I really thought Rourke would be the final boss, and then Amaru would come to his senses. What the heck? Alright, even the game is confused. Okay. There we go. Take your time there, Lara. I swear the game is running in slow motion.
Let the sun dim, and the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Oh, swell. Well, I don't think I'm ever coming back to this area, so yeah, the wall can crumble. It's alright.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential.
Hi there.
Kukulkan, protect us, guide us, help us shape and create, empower and elevate.
I'm glad this is a stealth boss battle, because I think this is where Tomb Raider really excels.
Those icons. We have to release the energy trapped inside them.
Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
I can feel the energy emanating from those icons.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential. The darkness reigns in the world we have known. Find her. She must not be.
I am already interfering, vampire friend. You are too late for that. Oh, whoa, okay, he's a tough buster.
Take control of our
Okay.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential. Kukulkan, protect us, guide us, help us reshape and create, empower and elevate.
Those icons. We have to release the energy trapped inside them.
Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Yes, okay. Ah. Whatever. Okay.
And potential.
I can feel the energy emanating from those icons.
Kukulkan, protect us, guide us, help us shape and create, empower and elevate.
The carvings on those icons indicate they're part of the ritual.
Okay. I think I got them all.
And the light shine again on the world of our creation. Let the sun the darkness reigns in the world we have known. Find her. She must not interfere.
There we go.
take control of our destiny.
What? What is shooting me? There you are.
Remember what I'm saying. Get the fourth phase. Nothing will stop me. Remaking the world. Today, we take control of our destiny.
Oh, great. I might have to hit him with a stealth attack. Might be the only way to do it. Wow, okay. He's got good vision.
Match a god.
I took your magic knife.
I have allowed you to leave. No more.
Oh, great. He's got mooks. Of course he's got mooks. Okay. Stealth does not work on him. Dang. Whoa. Okay. I guess I just gotta brute force him down.
My TT is mine to protect, not yours! Attack all you want. That will only make me stronger.
Oh, come on. Just die. It's not your village anymore. Why are you taking his hand? You don't care about him.
Protect my teeth. Please. Please, Sarah.
I will.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer, Lara Croft, must outwit the king.
Outwit the king? I think the king might have something to say about that.
hold still for a second.
Yes, my white queen. One.
Can I see? Of course. There's you, and me, and your dad. Where are we? Hawaii.
With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world. Without weakness, cruelty.
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a Jaguar attack.
You were told the box would tempt you. Don't buy it.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad!
Oh no, well then perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Oh, Richard.
I know where we're going.
You do?
Hawaii!
Oh yes, yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case.
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No. You're my research assistant.
Oh yes, you're quite right. I'm sorry, but I'm always myself.
I request that you bring me to the museum.
Well, I think that can be arranged by your new schedule.
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Protect Baititi. Please. Please, Aaron.
I will.
Two days later.
Unuratu. My mother, a warrior, a rebel, a queen. She will be venerated for generations. I miss you.
Oh wow, she's not dead. I'm so surprised.
Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Waititi.
Thank you.
Some head back to Kwakiaku tomorrow.
Really? Missing the jungle? Off in search of the elusive fish tree?
Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days.
I'm glad.
What about you?
I think I'll stay here for a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
Don't know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
All right.
Don't you have to pack or something?
Now you are stuck with me till tomorrow.
You're welcome to stay as long as you wish, Lara. Safe travels, Jonah. Once Paititi is restored, perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world beyond Paititi.
Anytime. You just say the word. You too, Uchu?
If he wants to.
So, Jonah, Lara tells me you have a girlfriend.
Etzli, why don't you show me the plans for the new testament?
Yes.
Well, that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is finally over. I don't know. I don't know why this game exists. I don't think this game knows why it exists, except we gotta make another Tomb Raider. They liked the last two, we gotta make a third one. I don't know. I loved the 2013 reboot, but Rise and Shadow, I just don't know why they exist. They don't feel like they build on the reboot in any significant way, which I'm sure is because they lost their main writer. Like, all this Trinity stuff wasn't in the original game. It was this cult and all these other side characters and this Japanese goddess, and then they brought in Trinity, and Trinity is just boring. Now, of course, this is a AAA game made in 2018 by a big budget publisher, so these credits are probably going to be a half an hour long. That's how long the credits were in Spider-Man. They were a half an hour long. I timed it. Yeah, I like this one better than Rise, but I didn't like either of them nearly as much as I liked the reboot, which is really too bad. Like this thing, I don't know why Unuratu isn't just the main character of this game. Like, oops, we got the queen killed, guess I've got to take her place in the prophecy now. Oh, okay. Couldn't you have just made a game about a queen, a South American queen who saves the world? I mean, would that have been the worst thing in the world? Instead of telling another freaking Lara Croft story? I think Lara Croft has had enough games, but South American Archer Queen? I've never played a game about one of those. Are they actually showing me concept art from Rise of the Tomb Raider? Wow, okay. These aren't bad games, they're so obligatory, and just everything in them is just what you expect to be in them. There's a sandbox, there's all kinds of garbage to collect in it. Gotta collect all of it for 100% completion. Doesn't really add anything to the game, but it's there, it's stuff. Now that's just AAA sandbox design. In a nutshell, it's disappointing this is what it's come down to. It can still be done really well. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time, and that's exactly what Breath of the Wild is, but Breath of the Wild goes about it in a completely different way than the Tomb Raiders and the Assassin's Creeds do, so I don't know, I really liked the reboot game, and that's the reboot right there. They're showing art from that game now. Just Rise and Shadow have just not lived up to the reboot. Last week I quit my second job, so I could specifically have more time to do things like this. I'm probably not going to get any money at it, but that's okay. I can get by without it. But instead of rambling about my feelings about the game over the credits, I'm going to put out a video where I really talk about my feelings. Hey, Cameron Sui, I know that guy. He's a really nice guy. We're mutuals on Twitter. He actually read something that I wrote about Rise of the Tomb Raider, and that was how we got to know each other. You know, we don't know each other, but we're Twitter friends. That's a relationship. But, as I was saying, sometime in the coming weeks, I would like to have, not necessarily a review, but a proper video analysis of my feelings of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That'll be up on my YouTube channel, so watch out for that. Tomb Raider brand team. Oh yes, brands. It's so important that everything be a brand today. I could just skip the credits, but I think it's important to let them run. This is the only recognition a lot of these people get. They're not paid very much, most of these people. Like the QA department there. I'd be very surprised if they made minimum wage. And people like Cameron Sui, who I actually know. So it's important to acknowledge those people. We're heading into October now, so I'll be doing not all of it, a lot of the new releases in October. Starlink is out in 2 weeks, really looking forward to that. Of all the holiday releases, that's the one I'm actually looking forward to the most. And I'll be getting that on Switch, so it has all the Star Fox characters added into it. There's Dark Souls Remastered, is out later the same week as Starlink. I've only played Dark Souls once. I wasn't enraptured by it, but I'm hoping this would be the time where I finally turned around on it and just love it as much as everybody else does. And then, of course, last week of October, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll be streaming all of those live on Twitch, or if you're actually watching this on YouTube, the archives will be there. Watch out for those. There was a post-credit scene, which I guess was actually removed by the Day 1 patch. I read about the patch's existence and the cutscene's existence, but I didn't actually read what the cutscene was because it was a spoiler. And I'll say that for this game at least, like, I knew everything would work out okay, but I didn't really know how it would end. So that's nice. Usually I can guess the ending to a game and it just ruins my enjoyment of the entire experience. But I'm not sure that that's because Shadow of the Tomb Raider has an interesting story. It's just has a story that I was not involved in, really. I didn't feel invested in anything that was happening. Just watching Lara make things worse and worse and worse. Have Jonah tell her it's not your fault when it is her fault. She took the dagger, it's her fault. You know, and they're trying to pass it off as like this fate thing, but then they're also saying, oh, well, fate is more complicated than just it's going to happen. Fate is everything that everybody does, so there's basically no moral decision to be made there. Oh, what a mess. Oh, man. Definitely not going to circle back around to 100% this game, though. I did that in 2013, did it happily. But in Rise, I tried to do it, but the game was so much larger, there was so much more to find, it just overwhelmed me. I mean, I did the tombs, and then I just jogged on. And I don't even know if I'm going to go back for the tombs I missed in this one. I just don't care. Especially since the tombs aren't nearly as interesting as they were in Rise. Like, the very first tomb you find in that one was this boat frozen on its side in a waterfall. There was nothing that interesting in this entire game. I mean, and that was the very first tomb in Rise. Pretty disappointed by that. That last one I did with the obsidian blades, that one was pretty cool, but the other ones just... I barely remember them. There was a pirate ship one that I found in a cave that was taken, like, basically straight out of the Goonies. That was pretty cool, but those are the only two tombs I really remember. So this whole game is just forgettable. The kind of game where, like, when you're done with it, like, except for the fact that I'm going to actually do some writing on it and publish something on YouTube about it. If I wasn't consciously making the decision to do that, this is the kind of game I would wake up tomorrow and have already forgotten about. And I don't like saying that about any game, but, you know, there are games that are like that, and especially these big AAA games where they've been distilled down to this essence that will sell, that will make money, but is largely indistinguishable from many other games. I mean, I'll say this for Rise of the Tomb Raider, at least it felt like it was an expansion on Tomb Raider 2013. It felt like it was a much bigger game, which makes sense because it was made for the Xbox One, and 2013 was made for the previous gen systems. But this one, even though I did like it better than Rise, just because I thought the environment was more interesting than that Siberian tundra you do in Rise, it just feels like the same game as Rise, just in a different map. Well, here's the music. If this is like with movies, we should be getting to the end of the credits now. Me just about 20 hours to finish this, a little under 20 hours, 19 and a half, which is about in line with how long it took other people to beat it. But I didn't seek out all the side stuff, but I did try to do a pretty thorough job of doing the side stuff when I came across it. So I think if you just focused on the main quest, well, you could blow through this in 10 hours if you really wanted to. My favorite part of this... I don't know if you were still watching last night, but last night, just before I finished last night, I did that sequence in the oil fields where Lara gets attacked by a chopper and loses all her equipment. So she just has to go commando in this oil field with just a knife against this army, and it's freaking awesome. I wish the whole game was like that. And then my least favorite part. I don't know, I mean... I didn't dislike any of this, but I just wasn't... Except for that oil field sequence, none of it really excited me. There was this crypt I found early on where I couldn't figure out how to get out, even though the path was like right in front of me, but... You know, this game did insert those tier-based, category-based difficulties, and I had the exploration set just at the mid-level. But if you play it on the highest level, it doesn't show you where any of the paths are with that white paint. But even at the mid-level, with the white paint activated, there were still many, not many, but like maybe a dozen times where I came across areas where I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go forward. So I think some of the level design was not as strong as it could have been. And like just the whole idea of just removing the white paint. It's not for me to decide how somebody wants to play the game, but I just don't even understand why someone would want that. Like, the white paint is good. It shows you where to go. And do you really want to spend minutes to hours just jumping randomly at walls to see what Lara sticks to? It doesn't sound like a good time. Give me the white paint anytime. Production babies. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting to the end of the credits now. Remember when video game credits used to do at the end of the special thanks? It would be, and you! Why don't video games do that anymore? Eh. If I could change one thing about how I played, what would it be? Maybe turning the exploration difficulty down a notch, but even then I don't know about that 100% for sure, because that also lowers the difficulty trophy you get at the very end. Oh, here we go. The first steps towards rebooting the Tomb Raider franchise were taken in 2007, a full 6 years before the Endurance set sail in 2013. 11 years later, Lara Croft's imagined origin story is drawing to a close. Over the period of 3 games developed by hundreds of passionate professionals across multiple development studios and publishing branches, Lara has evolved from an untested adventure to a survivor and ultimately into the Tomb Raider. We have grown alongside Lara, pushing ourselves to deliver the high quality and cutting edge experiences that you deserve. Thank you to our official Tomb Raider fan sites and the hardworking webmasters who run them. Wow, that's a classy move. Come on, show us some pictures of the cosplay ambassadors then. Thank you to the dedicated forum staff and chat room moderators who volunteer their time. You could pay them. You are Square-Enix. You can afford to pay them. Remember, Square-Enix once sent me an email asking me to back one of their projects on Kickstarter, and I was just... It pissed me off. I mean, it takes a lot for me to get mad at a publisher, because, you know, they're just a business. It's silly to get mad at a business, but just... You're Square-Enix. You don't need to ask me, who makes $20,000 a year in a good year, to kickstart one of your projects. You're Square-Enix. Just make it yourself. I think actually that game ended up being Fear Effects Said No, which was terrible. So... Okay, is there a post-credits scene?
I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet
Did you just take it?
I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Tea, Miss Croft.
Lovely. For now, it just feels good to be home.
A T-Rex in a Tomb Raider game? Preposterous. Okay, that was cute. New Game Plus unlocked. I'm not playing this game over again, forget it. Challenge tombs. Can I just skip to the ones I haven't done? Oh. Season pass. Never mind. Okay. So this was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It was mediocre, which is kind of what I come to expect from a AAA sandbox game at this point. I'm going to continue streaming at this time. 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time. Monday through Friday for the foreseeable future. I'm midway through a Red Dead Redemption playthrough. Last time I played that was like back when it first came out, so it's been quite some time. Refreshing it before the sequel comes out. I'll be picking that up again tomorrow night. This has been the Play Critically livestream with the conclusion of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please hit follow, or if you're watching the archive on YouTube, please hit subscribe. Helps me to get noticed. Thanks very much. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again.